What's up, guys? Welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2! So, things happened. If you're just now chiming in, there's a big pile of spoilers on the floor. We just need to sweep that up really quick, and we'll be able to get on with the video. So yeah, we're investigating the Chapter 3 murders, which sadly, as we discovered, is Ibuki and...
Not sadly.
Not sadly Hiyoko, yeah. We can... It was a bit of a give and take. Is that a blood stain? Oh my god! So it could be that the person was either already hurt, or it could have come from Hiyoko. There's no telling. Yeah, she didn't have any external injuries because she was hung. Michelle is eating a massive burrito, and I've got a massive horchata. Yep. We just woke up from a nap. It was fantastic. We're full of energy. And we're really excited about this episode because my other two Let's Plays are wrapping up right now, so I'm like... What were you going to say?
These are one of my favorite chapters.
Yeah.
Other than the fifth one.
A candle. This massive random candle just sitting there. Where did this candle come from, I wonder? Like, I get its purpose, but what? How?
The supermarket.
The supermarket? Okay, for sure.
Huh?
Why do you say that? Okay, so we're going to talk about this because...
No!
Yeah. Okay, so in the Danganronpa fandom right now... oh look, it has a thing that even says Rocket Punch on it.
Cool.
Rocket Punch is a reference to something, I feel like.
So...
Not that I know.
Anyway, so the Danganronpa fandom right now has had this tendency to... And whenever I keep saying tendency, I'm thinking of a different word, but I don't know what the word is, so I'm just going to keep saying tendency. They've been posting this reoccurring post in all the groups I'm a part of, which is basically like your tier list as to how much you like the characters. And it's really interesting to see like the combination of characters that people like and where they rank them, because it seems like the characters that we like are like some of the most common to like. So some of the ones that we like, they purposefully like put at the bottom. It's really stupid. And then some characters that, like, we don't care for at all are ranked higher when it's like, these characters are effectively useless.
Example.
Like putting, like, for instance, in Danganronpa 1, like, putting Leon or Hifumi, anything higher than the bottom tier is pretty much stupid, because Leon didn't make it past the first chapter, and if you spent free time with him, that's the only way you'd ever get to know him. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm trying to look at those without... There should be things I need to investigate, so what could they be? I already did. I know I did that in the last video.
Yep. But still...
There could have been a struggle. Alright, so... Oh, what is that thing? Oh, it was the bag around her that has a Monomi thing on it for some reason. Oh! We saw this earlier, didn't we? Because it was a bag that was like a prize at the thing. Because I was like, hey, that looks like a bag of some... It looks like a shirt or a purse or something, because the way that the handle hangs down there.
Right.
It looked weird from the perspective that we saw it on, but now it kind of makes more sense. The noose. As she gestures for me to hand her the massive horchata. But yeah, there's basically everybody in the group on every single post proceeds to say, here for Nagito, less than 3. in every single comment section of every single one of these things, no matter where he's put. And it's like, clearly this is their way of trolling, because we all know that Nagito is a despicable character, but the people just...
He is one of my favorite characters, though.
I mean, I can't even give you the fact that he's interesting. He is, but he's purely there to be problematic to the story. He's necessary, I'll give you that, because without him, the story wouldn't be nearly as complex, but... You know what happened. Give me that look.
Well...
I see.
But on that note, where would you rank your tier list for the Danganronpa 1 and 2 characters?
What do you, like my number one?
Yeah, well, where would you rank, like, let's go start with the Danganronpa 1 cast. Like, where would you rank the Danganronpa 1 cast?
Chihiro and Mondo were my favorites. I like Kyoko, Nasumina, and Makoto, and then I like Kiyotaka as well, but the rest of them I didn't really give a fuck about.
Right.
Well, I like Toko more after Despair Girls, and Tagami is Tagami, so you gotta accept him and love him, but he's just an asshole.
Right.
He's the Gilgamesh of the series.
He kind of is,
he's
yeah.
He's the Gilgamesh of the series. He has to be there. He's an asshole, and you kind of like him for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I never cared for Leon. I never cared for Hakure. I have no idea how Yasuhiro made it to the fucking end. I was convinced he was gonna die at some point. Sayaka's a little bitch. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, that's true.
Celeste, I never cared for. Well, she's interesting, but I didn't care for her.
Yeah,
aesthetically wise, she was really pretty, and I liked her, but that's about it with me with her.
I feel like
Sakura's bae.
Sakura's bae, yeah. So I feel like with Celeste, like, her story was really interesting. I really liked that chapter. But she was such a shady character right from the beginning. It's one of those things where her route could not have possibly gone any other way. Like, she had to try to double-cross somebody and get caught. Like, that was pretty much the only thing that she could have done, because she was just so shady.
Well, I found it interesting. The person that was talking about how...
Oh, shit, I just turned on PS3.
I thought I heard that noise. I was like...
I can see it!
I'm
looking at Danganronpa, I'm like, why did you make PS3 noises?
Yeah. Well,
But,
guess what? We're playing Boss Rush 3 now.
Woo!
Go, my four dark daggers of
The
destruction!
one character that kept talking, adapt, was the one that could not adapt.
About which character? We're talking about Celeste?
Yeah, because she was like, you just adapt. You adapt to your own place. The reason these murders are happening is because people can't adapt. And it was only a matter of time before...
His hamsters. Okay, PS3 turned itself off again.
Yay! Now, as far as...
So, I'm gonna cut you off for a second. So, what are his hamsters named after? Like, what are their...
magazines.
Wow!
Oh, that's right. So that's why he has the jump one.
Yeah, it's like,
That's funny.
How
Where did you come from?
they're all there. They heard the freight engine ding dong. Hey, body's been discovered twice.
it was close.
That's gonna be a running joke until V3 comes out. So I'm glad you said that. So, since the previous video, I had the privilege of attending Anime Expo, as I've talked about in the other two Let's Plays I'm doing right now. And at Anime Expo, if you guys have not taken the time to watch the more than hour-long video I did on it, which chances are you haven't, because you couldn't be bothered, I had the privilege of getting to watch the localization panel for Danganronpa V3. And they were, the funniest thing about that panel is they were talking about the how they localize certain characters and the material they would have to submit in order to get their rating system from the ESRB and PEGI and all those other companies. So they were talking about Miss Miyu. I was trying to remember her name. Who is the
inventor.
ultimate inventor? I keep wanting to say she's ultimate mechanic, but that's Kazuichi.
Yeah.
But she's still like a kinky ass bitch that likes gadgets. So, there was a line in the Japanese version where somebody finally rebuttals her argument, and she kind of after taking offense, it kind of goes back into her shell and is like. The phrase in Japanese, it has a swear word in it, but it's kind of just like her crawling back into her shell. But the way they interpret this in English is her being like, "Well, fuck you too," and they had it like on a quick key where they just press it like "fuck you too," like during the panel, like over and over again. It was so funny. But the trailer for V3 is awesome. Oh, poor thing. Battle the strong dude. Yeah, he's.
Worried about her boyfriend.
And we thought he was done for, so.
Hey.
But I can't help but feel like that was just a distraction, because like that chapter was just busy. Like there was so much going on, and I felt like that it was a lot of overload. To where we couldn't really focus on what we were actually watching because so much crazy shit was happening back to back to back that we probably missed some important details that would tie into the trial. Don't make me repeat myself. We're sounding like Byakuya now.
How unfortunate. Damn right.
Because you're out of pineapple
I'm
juice.
out of pineapple juice. Look at my cutie! My son! I love him. He's number one on my top tier.
Yeah.
Look at him. That angry little shit.
He's better now than he was.
If any character I could relate to,
Mm-hmm.
it's this one. Look at him!
Hey.
An angry, tiny thing.
Yeah. You, as also an angry tiny thing, can relate to this angry tiny thing.
Yes. I'm like a love child between him and her.
Yeah. Oh God.
I bet it's a ship somewhere.
I'm sure it is. Yeah. I bet there's a doujin of it somewhere. That being said, we found some interesting Danganronpa fan art and hentai and things like that over the last several months. I was pretty surprised at the amount of like the demographic of people that were in line for this panel at Anime Expo, though. Like, some of them were my age, and some of them were like teenagers. And the cosplay group at Anime Expo was pretty nice as well. I didn't stick around because I didn't want accidental spoilers, because supposedly the Momocon photo shoot was full of spoilers.
I would have been so upset. He got freckles too.
Yeah, looks like he's onto something.
Huh? Like...
I low-key want to get through this trial too, because it's so good.
I don't know that we'll be able to get through the whole trial today, but we'll find out. I mean, these trials have been so long. Oh,
yeah, they're longer than the original.
Damn it.
So, I'll tell you this as well. This comes straight from the localization team at Nipponichi Software from the Anime Expo panel. They were talking about how long the game is, V3. They were saying that Danganronpa 2 was one of... that was kind of a cool entrance. Was one of their longest games at something... I don't remember how many 100,000 characters.
See?
But the Danganronpa V3 is over 1 million characters of text. Like a million lines of text, I should say. So it's basically as long as Disgaea 5, which is their other like longest game before the Danganronpa series, like 5 times. So there is 5 times more text in Danganronpa V3 than there is in Disgaea 5.
Jesus.
And I'm like, that is impressive.
Yep.
But that game has more gameplay, so it's understandable. But it's still an RPG. It's still a lot of text. Which this is really what that Nippon Ichi Software has to do, is localize the game. They don't have to... Oh, gross!
Me?
Yeah. And you're eating it. It's a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob before, and I'm like, yeah, please.
Sorry.
I like that face, though.
It's a cute face.
Yeah, we
She
could
just left.
have told you it was nasty. He's like, oh, look at this mysterious green thing. I'm gonna eat that.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds like something I would do.
Look at this pristine princess over here.
She's so cute.
Something
As her,
like
like, cardboard cutout just flops over and pops back up again.
I don't know how you cherish Sionji, but alright.
How
Yeah.
cruel.
Oh.
So just as I thought.
Somebody got them. They got some.
Yeah, this is all your fault. You were supposed to be taking care of them. They were
Stop.
sick. Oh, you gotta do it because Hyoko's gone.
No!
No, I love
Be nice to be kind.
Be Nice to Mika in V3. Ultimax suplex hold.
Oh shit.
That's pretty much the running joke in this Let's Play is shut up and be nice to Mikon because she's a precious mineral who deserves. Yeah, she did everything she was supposed to do. Although one thing I will say is that seeing like that terrifying like silhouette of like Ibuki wandering the halls in her like hospital gown was pretty creepy, and it was almost like foreshadowing to this. It makes the chapter like that much more creepy. Yes. And what do you think I'm gonna do?
Snap her. She's so cute.
Mikon, at least her portrait is a truth bullet. I'm gonna just stare at that all day. Alright, I think that is... God, so much crap. Did I talk to Nagito? Do I have to talk to Nagito? Pretty sure I did.
How unfortunate.
Did we go in the closet?
Might as well investigate here too. What is up with that pixelated glare? Like, I guess that's supposed to be the light, but it looks awful.
Yeah, it does. Nagito followed you into the closet.
Yeah. There's only one place to go from here, and that's out of the closet.
I'm just gonna take off your clothes.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm, for some reason, imagining that Nagito has like a tattoo on his back that's that same red design as what's on his shirt.
I think people have drawn that. My thing is like people talk about Fuyuhiko and the Yakuza tattoos that he could have, but he's actually like I believe canon not to have any.
Right.
but... Man,
He needs like the little mark on his neck, like from Berserk. That's what he needs.
Hajime. Right?
There's a ukulele in the background.
How mean. Damn it.
He looks strangely determined. His eyes, though.
Yeah, he's a little messed up.
Hey,
The movie theater. Oh, do I have to watch that terrible movie?
Yes, you do.
This looks like something out of Minecraft. Like if you look
Movie
at
theater? Sorry.
if you look at the pixelated light and then like the background, like in these corners, those transparent boxes, it just reminds me so much of Minecraft. I don't know what the visual they're trying to translate is, but it's interesting. Is that a wad of your hair?
What?
That.
It might be. I won't say that.
Hey, look, all these chemicals that Chiaki wants to inhale.
I'm shedding, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I'm putting it in a little pile so I can pick it up for you.
You get like a hair volley you can. Heck.
Heck.
What are all these? They're just like stickers, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that the Titty Typhoon logo? It is, because it's two like swirly things that are meant to be titties and typhoons. It's pretty clever. Yeah, nothing really that stood out there. Somebody's watching like, oh my god, that was the most important thing the whole trial.
It is important. There is important things in there. They would be right stating that.
Her eyes are doing a Nagito as well.
You've got it wrong!
It is pretty toasty in here. I mean, it's almost 90 degrees. That doesn't make a lot of sense because her core, it's not 98 degrees in here, so her body temperature is still going to drop. What does that have to do with anything?
But... Huh? See?
I don't really see what the... Yeah. Like a genocide jack kind of thing.
Good instincts.
Do you have a minute?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
So, more than two people? No worries! I'm real cautious, fella. Okay, this would have been nice to know in the first game.
Huh? Yep.
Yeah, Pico could have come through and just sliced everyone to bits.
Until she got to Nekomaru and Akane, and then she would have probably like took a full swing at them and they would have just shrugged it off.
Yeah, probably.
That would have been an interesting fight, honestly.
Perhaps.
Huh?
So,
I mean,
This is
oh,
a possibility.
two different people, not people who were working together. Like, not the accomplice, like what we got in the first game with Celeste and Fumi.
I
Right.
am concerned.
Yep.
See?
Silence.
Shut up!
Hey,
Wow.
Oh,
like this.
she tricked him.
Nice.
This is kind of depressing.
Man, I'm giving you a huge hint. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. Yeah, you're definitely in a cave, Monokuma. We know where you live.
Bears live in caves.
yep.
Hashtag bears live in caves. Is that gonna be the title of the video?
Fine.
Huh?
Is that gonna be the title of the video?
Fuck no.
Taste your
Fuck you too.
Yeah.
Go watch the damn video.
So, oh my.
Good instincts.
Well,
Somebody named Sakura just meshes the group. So he's randomly gonna guess.
you.
He's like, I'm so lucky, I'm probably just gonna guess right anyway.
Um. You are right.
Then there were two. Some of the best two though. You're fine.
You've got it wrong!
Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, let's go. I want to watch the video.
The dog is not leaving.
The dog is still
The
there.
dog is still
Oh
there.
my god.
Me and my mom befriended a dog today.
It was a random stray dog that just came,
No, he's not stray. He's got a home. He just got free.
and he just ended up running up to your house and staying there.
He knew. He knew where to go.
I didn't want to go back inside.
Oh no.
We have to find out who he belongs to.
Yeah, I don't want him. He cute though. He fluffy.
Alright, hospital. Need to find the movie theater. Not the motel. There we go. The Wizard of Monami.
This is beautiful.
Are we gonna watch Manos the Hands of Fate, Nagato? Nagato, we're gonna watch Manos again? Huh?
I see. Hey!
There's nobody here.
Did you call me?
Oh. That doesn't count.
What are you gonna do?
He's on the porch sleeping. The dog is on the porch sleeping.
Might as well leave him there. I mean, he knows how to be a good dog. He's a professional good dog.
He's a professional good dog.
Tsundere Hajime.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. He did do that in the last episode. I mean, we may already be paying with our lives, so it's whatever. Sorry, I was more stupid.
That's...
It's not even Nagito was like, I don't hate myself that much.
Here!
2.5D.
Look forward to it, okay?
Hey,
Is he gonna watch it with me? You gonna hold my hand through it?
Oh, how romantic. I don't really do plan on having like a Nagito cosplay ready when we decide to be Chiaki and Hajime. And you're like expecting me to be Chiaki, and I'm like, it's me, Nagito!
That would be like the funniest prank ever. I'd be like ready to go, and I'd be like, oh yeah, oh no.
Are you sure?
I'm like, well, I guess we're doing this. Just like run down to the con together, arm in arm. Like, can you imagine that?
Oh my
God. I don't know if I like this fandom enough to do that though.
I don't! Phew.
Oh, shut up. Just let me watch the movie.
Hey! So...
Talk to Nagito.
impossible.
I don't have $1.5 million. It's a joke. Alright, can I go in there yet?
No! Are you
Come
sure?
on. Food, drink. The foreshadowing with this, though. Definitely gonna buy that. I did definitely buy that. Am I gonna? The question is, am I gonna buy it again on a PS4? I don't think I am. Yep. And again, I knew that. I knew that's where it was.
What's this?
Yes, we know that was the one that was over her head.
Too bad. You're so stupid. Shocking. Hey, well now. Now then. I can't wait! I can't wait!
Finally!
It's time to watch this shit movie. It's awful. World famous director Monokuma.
I mean, he's probably world famous, but not for that reason. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D.
Now, Ben, please relax and enjoy the film.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
How?
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
Okay, this is just an average thing that happens on a daily basis.
And was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
Really?
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
What?
the Monami scarecrow hanged herself
What?
and died.
No.
Also
Here
met a
we go.
Monami
No.
wife who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
And a tree? Oh, tied her in a tree and
He
shot her.
also met a Monami Tin Man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
I don't understand. This is the... What?
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma
After a lot of
finally
other
reached
stuff
the wizard
happened.
Monami, the great
God!
and powerful.
Thanks, Nipponichi Software localization team, for this wonderful dialogue.
Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
This had to be the most fun game to write for. To be like, we can literally write whatever the
And
hell we
in the
want
end,
because this is
he somehow
totally,
usurped the
totally
kingdom from her.
sanctioned within the game.
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The end.
That was pretty terrible.
So, bye-bye.
I don't think I learned anything from that.
How did you not learn anything from that?
It was literally an interpretation of, okay, we needed to hammer home the point so hard that Monomi is Monokuma's punching bag that we literally made an interpretation of the Wizard of Oz where Monokuma kills every character in the Wizard of Oz that is also a Monomi. Like, yeah.
Well,
So Nagito, when are we gonna go watch Man of the Hands of Fate again? Oh.
Hey, light bulb!
but
Okay, I'm gonna call bullshit on this already though, because who was stretching so... I mean, who was overreaching this far to determine, oh, it was an imitation murder based off the movie, when you didn't see the movie?
You didn't see the movie. You were literally the only one that didn't see the movie.
I was the only one that didn't
You were
see
the
it?
only asshole that didn't see that movie.
I thought Nagito was the only one that did see it.
No,
Okay.
because Chiaki and them were like, yeah, it has to be about that movie. You're the only idiot that paid $1.5 million not to fucking see that movie.
Worth it. Special kind of torture.
Now where do we go? Motel?
The sleazy motel. Does it say air conditioned under the word motel?
I don't know, I just look at motel and I'm like, Waffle House.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's that one.
So you have appeared. Listen well.
Probably not. Pray, pick a god and pray. Does he have parents?
Supposedly.
Damn right.
What if his parents are like 100 times more eccentric than he is, and he's like inadequate compared to them? Wouldn't that be really funny?
That would be pretty great.
And what if his... I'm just like trying to visualize what his dad would be like. Like that much more over the top than him, and he'd have like parrots or something. Like big fucking macaws would be his Davis.
I see. Hey. I see. Like...
Well, obviously wherever Sonya was, Kazuichi was probably not far behind.
True.
Because he's just a little bit obsessed.
Wee bit.
Not that we can blame him.
Well, yeah. Well. Huh?
Is it bad to say that Fuyuhiko, of all people, is too level-headed to do an imitation murder like that? That's so grandiose.
Jeez.
And honestly, at this point, he might be too, like, grateful to be alive to even, like, want to kill somebody.
That's true. I goes sacrifice and man.
Right.
Don't do that.
So, why did we go to the motel again?
To see if anything were in her room that would give us.
No, why does she have a room here, though? When she has a dorm?
Oh my!
They did that. The dorms were contaminated.
Oh, yeah, that's right. How do you figure?
However... Perhaps...
What about it? Oh, she couldn't get it tied. Yeah, that's probably what made her so sad about it.
You are right. Perhaps.
What is Mahiro's... Not Mahiro, what was Kyoko's ultimate ability again?
Hyoko's? Or
Yeah, Hyoko's. What was her ultimate ability again?
she's a traditional dancer.
We never saw this, though. Like, we never saw her do any dancing or anything. Maybe if we spent personal time with her, we would have,
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
No.
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
It is a pretty dank-ass room with the paint chipping off the walls and everything now that I look at it.
It cannot be.
Yeah, I still don't really have any clues as to who it could be. There's a Tequila Monokuma. Bastard! No! Look at him sitting there on the toilet. There we go.
No.
Yeah, we could have guessed that, I'm sure.
Right, there's no way she was abducted. I really didn't know where else to go. Maybe back to
That music room again? Or the storage room in the music place?
Awesome.
In the Titty Typhoon?
Where's Kazuichi? He left because it was too hot. Do we need to check the hospital?
Yeah, I guess we could. Didn't, who said they were going here? Was it, there we go.
Bullshit.
Hey, hey! Right! Man. Hey. Huh?
Still doesn't explain who broke the one we had set up in there.
Well, Hajime.
Yeah, what was the reason?
We saw a video.
That's right!
Oh yeah, we saw her walking up on the ladder, right?
Hey, hey.
Her, like, lanky-ass arms.
Man.
Well,
Hey.
Well, again, we don't feel like she committed suicide because she was sick to the point where she was like,
Gullible.
hey, go kill yourself. Okay, I will go do it.
You.
She's thinking pretty hard about that. Her poofy red cheeks.
I really feel like this is our last place.
now then.
All right.
Sure.
Deal. No, why not? Right.
Hey, hey.
Oh no.
Yo.
So you'd rather wear the one that Nagito wore and not the one that you already wore? That's pretty gross if you ask me.
Makes sense.
Like,
She's like, oh well, if I can't wear a gown, I'll just have to be nude. That would be her reaction. Conference room. I don't think I ever went up here, did I? Oh dear.
hey,
Why not?
'cause
Oh. What is it?
hey,
Sure.
aww.
Troll fail. Oh, come on, Chiaki. I don't understand what she was trying to conceal.
Hey, hey. Well? See?
Interesting. Okay.
See?
And pouty face.
Nope.
I don't think that's necessarily suspicious. It's just kind of amusing.
Here we go.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know.
Yeah, we know, you know.
So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP. I'll see you soon.
I still like boop 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 better.
Yeah.
Boop boop.
Welcome!
Wait!
What could it possibly be, Monami? We're ready to get this trial over with, honestly.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
As he says with the angry face.
Hey, hey!
That's... Anyway... Bye-bye!
No, 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 no. That's not fair.
I won't let you.
Hey, hey! Huh?
Damn it!
He has right to a trial as well.
Well... How about it?
God, Nagito. Shut up.
What do you yearn for?
What a fiend.
See?
I'm gonna do it!
There's so few of us left, it feels like, but it's only gonna get worse. I guess because two people died this time instead of one, so... I'll never get over this stupid escalator. I always love these shots of everybody in the elevator because you kind of get to see everybody from a pre-rendered perspective, and you get to see like everybody's proportions and stature. Mikon just hanging out in the background. I love how pretty her hair looks.
I like how proud Akane looks up in front.
Yeah.
It really is very few people.
Wah-wah?
Hey, hey!
No, no!
That's...
Well now.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, this is such a good trial. I'm so ready.
Yeah, it sucks having to lose her. Bye, bitch. We don't miss you at all.